G'day guys, welcome to very much a makeshift episode this week of Inside the Hub. We're in a new room. J-Mac's not here with us. It's been a disaster setting everything up, but we're doing it. We're getting the episode out. We're excited. Sam, welcome back.
I'm back.
Good to have you back.
Yeah, I'm good to be back.
Torty.
Fresh off paternity leave.
Yep.
Doing well.
Yeah.
Good. Torty.
Me, not fresh,
Yep.
hungover, but
Yes.
I'm surviving.
We're a bit concerned.
Track from Playmaster. Shear is the widest with Ruben.
Straight into the Kingston Town. Terry, who's he going with?
Our man Terry, he's
Yes.
going with Tuscan Queen.
Yes. Firm favourite in the early
Yep.
market, Sammy. 320 currently right now on
Yeah,
Betfair.
that's three this morning. I checked. It got even under, I think, at some stage, around $3.
Yep.
Price has been all over the show the past kind of 24 hours or so. But
I think it's due to like a few people looking to get a beat a little bit.
Yeah.
Usually when there's a lot of over with those experts in WA, they're usually spot on when they think there's a star coming through over there. So
Yeah.
I think maybe a lot of the eastern states are sort of thinking maybe she isn't, that shouldn't be that firm.
yeah, right.
So
We'll see.
Terry has this marked as a $2 chance. It's probably the most confident he's been in a race, I think, for quite some time.
Yep.
He doesn't think that anything else can really challenge it, and he reckons it'll trade probably around the $2 mark heading into the race.
Really? Okay.
Can anything beat it, Sammy?
Oh, for sure. Best of days looks like it's worth a bet. I'm a bit. I think there's a dime a dozen people out there that have sort of taken her early on one of them. So I'm sort of happy to stay out and just hope she gets it home. But
Yeah.
I think I'd be looking at it differently if I hadn't done that. And yeah, I'd probably be backing best of days, maybe.
Yeah.
Or like even KC, the 3-year-old over there. Like they tend to just hold up so well. The stars over there. So. Maybe I wouldn't. If she was at the right price, I might have stayed with her around the 3s or 4s.
Yeah. One man who is against it, Twardy, is our man Dan O'Sullivan, who's back for his final race assessment for the year, who's done absolutely fantastic throughout the year. He's tipped in all the hardest races and he's turned a profit. So it's a credit to him.
15% ROI at the moment, which is phenomenal considering the races that he's tipped.
Absolutely.
Very hard to be that profitable.
Absolute must follow week to week. He doesn't like Tuscan Queen.
No.
He's going against it.
Yeah, no, he's got best of days at the top of his list there. He's got it rated about $6.50 chance. So that's his play. He's got 0.7 units on best of days there, and then a few other sprinkles. So he's taken on Terry. Yeah, it's quite it's interesting seeing as Terry's so confident, and then. TRB are going the other way, rating it. I think it's about $8 mark. So
Dano very much in the ratings game, and he's marked it that it needs to be a significant improvement for Tuscan Queen to win this race. He reckons it's not in the same level as maybe Arcadia Queen, which this horse has sort of been compared to.
In fairness, Arcadia Queen did win by about 4 or 5 lengths running away from him, so it doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
Not that I'm having a go to be there, but yeah, I don't know whether it needs to be at that level to win tomorrow.
So he's marked it around $8,
Yep.
which is a significant difference to the $2 that Terry was marked
it
at.
is, and it's concerning as someone that's on it. And I think Punting Form have gone in a different avenue as well, but they think she should be favourite.
Yes, it's a common theme with Punting Form, so they sort of think it's the best horse in the race and it deserves the favouritism. But they're going with Superstorm for a medium confidence bet, Torty.
Yeah,
What's the price there?
Right now, I can pull it up for you.
And we'll have a quick look. But obviously Punting Form last week had Haydock at $16 in the Windsor Bottom. Came in there for a big collect.
Very easy win there. So Superstorm right now, Sam, is $13.50 on the exchange.
Okay. They think they'll just get the good spot and bail out.
So Punting Form have done their speed map for the race, as they always do, and they've got the Raider Galo Chop in the lead.
Yep.
Any chance it might just sneak away and
maybe. I think I was listening to Pete, Pistol Pete, talking on his show, and he was sort of saying that maybe John Allen won't be the type of rider that might be able to sneak one like that.
Yep.
He might just stop it, and I'm not too sure if that could play a part. But look, on his day for sure, I think he's been a bit under what he has been. Like I'm not going off ratings there. I'm just looking at his performances in his last few, and he's probably not where he was.
Yeah.
And the same could be said for Gatting in his last few runs.
Yeah.
But like run to their peak, then they're both in this. So yeah.
So they've got punting form. We've got Tuscan Queen sitting about on pace midfield with Gatting right by its side.
Yep.
Superstorm just behind there with Pakadali as well.
We'll probably get this graphic up for him.
Yep. Jericho Missile and Dig Deep right at the back. So the way the race plays out, it'll be quite interesting. Terry was pretty much spot on last week, saying there was the on-speed bias, and if they do get to the front soft enough with not being challenged, they will sneak away.
Yeah,
could be a bit of a bias tomorrow.
Yeah, so it'll be an interesting race. Terry's also done plenty of other races as well, which we won't be mentioning today, but they're all on the Betfair Hub. Quite a confident card.
We're not mentioning that.
Quite a confident card for Terry. So make sure you check out all the races, and it should be a good day to sort of finish off the Perth Racing Carnival.
He's done well at Ascot so far this carnival, so it's definitely worth following. I think.
Yeah.
Well, he was saying this is his going into it. This is his favourite day. The best punting day he thinks of the three. So.
There we go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Should be a good day. 40. Boxing. Anthony Joshua versus Ruiz.
Yeah, we're in again. What was it? 2 weeks ago we had a big fight, and then Wilder and Ortiz.
Good heavyweight fights these days.
Yeah, we're chocker. So this week we got the rematch between Anthony Joshua and Andy Ruiz. So we've got the analysts have done a nice in-depth preview there on the hub, and they're looking at Anthony Joshua to get his revenge, get those 4 heavyweight belts, I think, back off the arms of Ruiz and
those chunky little arms.
So
look, I think they're going for a decision on that.
Decision, that's correct. Yeah. About the $4.70, $4.60 kind of mark at the moment.
Price, Sam.
Yeah, it is a good price, and I think what they're saying is pretty true. He might not be looking for that early knockout, which he may have been doing when he underrated.
And I think the thing is, and a lot of people have been saying this, that Joshua, he won't underestimate Ruiz this time. I feel like when he knocked him down twice early in that fight, he was probably thinking that he's inflicting a lot of pain, where Ruiz was actually really comfortable up until that point. So he won't take him as lightly this time.
Definitely not. I've been strongly thinking he'll get through this fight pretty easily. Like he's got proper prep to do it. So
The analysts see just Joshua's head-to-head prices overs anyway. So if you just want to bet around $1.35ish, you can
even
do
a bit
that.
more than that.
Right.
50 mark. So
look, for boxing, as much as the underdog story is a great story, for the glamour of the heavyweight, you sort of want to see Joshua getting this, maybe taking on Wilder or the Gypsy King or something like that. So that's where we're sort of heading.
Yeah. So that'll be Sunday morning.
I think it's about 8 a.m. And for us here in Melbourne.
That'll be an early wake up. You'll see how you bounce back from that.
I'll be fresh as a daisy, mate. Fresh as a daisy.
Continuing the fighting theme. Gugabe. He's delivered a max bet for us.
He's back. UFC's I think it's had about 3 weeks off, but we're back.
Good freshen up.
Yeah, back in DC this week. Overeem versus Rosenstruck, I believe is how you pronounce his name.
Yep.
Well there.
You can never be too confident.
I wouldn't know if it's wrong anyway.
Comment if he's pronounced that wrong.
I'm sure we can. Plenty of heat. You don't want to miss a Gugabe max bet when they come. I mean, it's not rare, but it's also not common that he delivers a 5-unit bomb.
Yep.
But he's very confident on Alistair Overeem here.
Worth noting, he's had this ready to go for about 6 weeks.
Wow.
He's been eyeing it up.
I think as soon as the markets opened, he saw the price and he was very happy with it. So
is he got a few cards?
He's got a couple of other ones on the card, but this is a big one.
This is his main play, obviously.
I know absolutely nothing about the UFC, but
I'm very careful about what I say in this segment.
When I see 5 units from Gugabe, I'm very happy to unload.
Yes,
exactly. Yeah, I think he just sees Rosenstruck. He's had his past 2 fights have been knockouts within 30 seconds. So obviously that's pretty impressive. That gets the public's attention. It's the kind of even money price, but he just sees Overeem's game as much more well-rounded, better grappling, better wrestling. As long as Overeem doesn't get knocked out in the first minutes or the first few exchanges, then he sees Overeem winning.
What time are we looking at for this fight?
A bit later on in the day. I think it'll probably be early afternoon, maybe kind of 2 p.m.
So go watch the heavyweights and stick around at the pub for a bit. And
Exactly.
or wherever you want.
Should be a good day. And we've also got some trading videos that we've been releasing, Sammy. So J-Mac's gone and done those interviews with Matt Barker, just an educational series on how to trade cricket and not just cricket as well, maybe like the principles of trading sport or anything that you want to do. Those 4 episodes on the hub as well.
Yeah, they were great, those ones. We filmed those just around the corner, so not too far. And yeah, look, I think we got about 10 minutes each, 7 minutes each.
Yeah, about probably 45 minutes in total there of just good content from Matt.
Matt, that's brilliant content.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of cricket specific stuff, but there's also a lot of just general sports trading stuff.
Yeah, a little bit of stuff about rugby league. I noticed.
Yeah, a little bit of rugby league. And he just mentions kind of just the basics, I suppose, of trading, how to start, how he started.
Yep.
Things
didn't sound so bad. I think he was in Spain somewhere.
Exactly.
Trading away. It sounded like
it's not bad, is it? It's a highlight.
Yeah. It's just really rare to sort of get access to this sort of information from someone who's so willing to share how they go about it and what they want to do. So fully recommend checking out those 4 videos on the Best Bet Hub.
Brisbane?
Yep, there's Brisbane tonight. So if you are watching this video and you want to be a late caller, maybe just shoot us a message on Twitter, see if we can do anything for you.
Yeah.
That'll be good. And then Sydney in the new year as well. So no official date locked in for that one.
Yeah, beautiful.
But that'll be a good one as well. Boys, anything else for the rest of the weekend?
No, I'll be just bunkering down, I think. And
just racing and fighting, I think.
It sounds like a good weekend. As always, there's plenty of things that we haven't mentioned. Like the race club have got a country cut race assessment as well. We've got ratings for Pakenham tomorrow. We've got the daily sectionals. There's plenty of content to chew on. The Australian Open is still going on right now for the golf as well, so there'll be a result there.
The Valley tonight too.
Yes.
We've got some up for.
Next week we'll hopefully be a bit more professional. Hopefully we'll be back to our original spot as well.
Get our leader back.
Yeah. Hopefully if he shows up, we'll
maybe
see.
I don't know if he's better than you at this role. I think he's my turkey.
Maybe just done right. 3 of us.
I'm just slowly moving out. I'll be out of screen next one. So.
Well, we know. Well, Damon may be.
We've got about 2 weeks before Damon's back, and then the chaos begins again.
Beautiful.
So thanks for watching,
Thanks
guys.
very much, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.